welcome back. Come on back here real quick. We got these really cool little appetizers going on, and I'm gonna make two today, and it's super easy, not gonna cost you a lot of money, and I got old Mickey going on over there. Can you hear it? Reminds me of the 80s. I found a channel that was 70s and 80s, so I'm really excited about that. Before I go on, let me introduce my cool glass. I got a Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Minnie, and it's from the 1980s, and Libby put these out. They sold a whole set, and I have two of them, so I'm really excited. Look how really cute. In case you didn't know this, because I love Vegas so much, she went to Las Vegas High School. In that video, she's got Las Vegas cheerleaders in that video. When I found out, I was like, oh my gosh. And I love driving by the old high school. It's so vintage. I don't know. And it's a small school now. But anyway, I get excited about old history and all that stuff about Vegas. So anyway, big cheers. Got a wine spritzer. Got the Liberty wine. Just regular stuff, and added my little Coke Zero, my Sprite Zero. So big cheers, big sip. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Super good, super good. So come on back here real quick. I can't decide where I'm gonna put this. Okay, there you go. Let me get that out of the way a little bitty bit. Well, let me scoot it right there. First thing we're gonna do, super easy before my dough goes really weird. I've got this croissant roll, and it's just, I've already used half of it, and you know, you can use the store one. I got the Kroger brand. Save the money, guys. You don't have to buy the name brand. You can if you want to. You're gonna take your, I didn't bring a knife out here because I don't need one, but you're gonna take your sausage, any kind of sausage you want. Beef sausage, turkey sausage, jalapeno sausage. This is Homes. We have it here, H-E-B, Kroger, all that. I don't know if you have it, but try, get what you like. Get what you like. In fact, you might even like a andouille sausage would be good. So what you're gonna do first, and I'm just gonna show you real quick, because I've got, I've got the other little project. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this, and you're gonna roll this out into a square. And look, it's already sticky. I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be an epic fail, but anyway. Okay, so we've got one square here, and you're gonna form it into a square. Let me see, can I get this apart? This might have already been too long. By the time I get everything up here on this table, I'm like, okay, so here you go. You're gonna make sure that it's in a rectangle, basically. And you're gonna cut your sausage in parts, not in slices, in parts. And what you're gonna do, this is called Hogs in a blanket. I forgot to explain that. Hogs in a blanket. Instead of doing the little pigs in a blanket, we're gonna do hogs in a blanket. So you're gonna get one big piece of sausage, one big piece of dough, and you're gonna roll this in. And see, that's probably a little bit too much dough. I needed a square. Oh, there it is. Okay, I needed a square. And you're gonna form this around your sausage, and that's it. But make sure it closes, make sure that you cover up all the little gaps, and it's gonna bake. And when it bakes at 375 for about, I'm gonna say probably 20 minutes. I like mine a little crispy and brown on the edges. When it comes out, you're gonna slice this, and you're gonna have little pieces. And I think this is a lot easier, guys, than buying the little wieners and the cheese and all that and rolling them. I think you should do this, because you're gonna slice, then you're gonna add a toothpick, and you're gonna serve with whatever you want. You can add mustard, spicy mustard. I've got the Golden's mustard that I'm gonna be using, and I also like barbecue sauce with this. So you decide. Okay, that's project number one. Let me get something here to wipe my hands with. This one I've done before. It's one of my favorite. I was wanting jalapenos, so what I'm having, you're having. I thought to myself, I went to the store and I thought I want some jalapeno cream cheese poppers. And I know some people think poppers are the kind that you wrap around with the bacon and all that. You can do that, but this is easier, and you're still gonna add your bacon. And to make things even easier, I bought the bacon. I bought the little bacon that you just buy it. You just buy it, you cut it up, chop it up, whatever. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna gotta clean these. You're gonna take your little peppers, you're gonna slice them in half, and you are gonna scrape. Paul did this. Paul likes to actually do this, because I don't. And you're gonna clean out everything, guys, including the seeds, the veins, everything. You're gonna make this very smooth, and that's gonna be your little boats. So you're gonna have all these little boats right here, and you're going to add your cream cheese. I wanted softened cream cheese. I bought the tub. Probably could have bought the square, probably 10 cents cheaper, but it's up to you. You use what you have. Went with the store brand. I could have went with the Philadelphia, but I didn't. Not today. I was just like, I was just in a hurry. I was just grabbing stuff. So you're gonna take this and you are going to add your cream cheese first. This is one of my favorites. And I'm telling you, the one thing is a mystery to me, peppers, they are so cheap. I cannot even believe how cheap. I mean, I get a bunch and I'm thinking, oh, well, I wonder how much it's gonna be. And it's like $1.27. And I'm like, what? $1.27? I mean, that's a lot. I grab like a bag full. Okay, so we'll start off with 3. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Let's do this. We're getting a little messy here. Hope everybody's doing great. Oh my gosh, my team didn't make it. I know. Poor CJ, the Texans, they came home. Yeah, it was rough, but you know, they did pretty good. People underestimated them this year, and I think they did pretty good. So anyway, they should hold their heads up, you know, and I get to keep cheering, you know, for the next team. I thought to myself, my mother-in-law said, I told her the U of H basketball game was on, and she's like, thank goodness we have a team to cheer for. I thought that was so funny. I'm like, what? She's like, oh, we have somebody to root for. Like it's not over yet. Like, we're gonna keep going with basketball. We're just gonna keep going. You know, we don't take a break around here. No way. We got that TV going. We got the food going. We got our schedules going. It's crazy. But anyway, Shelly's still celebrating. She's got the Broncos in there. So Shelly, I was thinking about you the whole time. I was like, she's a Bronco girl. Oh, and Lori is a Rams girl. So I told Lori, I go, I don't know, man, the Rams. She's like, you really think so? I'm like, sure. Why not? Anything's possible, right? Anything's possible in football. So what you're going to add next, guys, start with your cream cheese and add your little pieces of bacon. Like I tell you, I bought the one that's already made. I didn't want to do the frying pan stuff. And you can even add the little crumbles that they have in the salad section. Those are actually my favorite. This just happened to be like pre-made or something. I don't know what they call this. Ready to go. I don't know what they call it. Okay, so we got 4 done there. Jalapeños, cream cheese, bacon. You're going to top with this. I found this recipe when I was walking through the store. A lady was making these. You know how they have that little, you know, like, oh, you want a free sample? And I'm like, sure, why not? And when I saw this, I was like, show me how to do this. And I paid attention and I thought, I'm hooked. I thought, I'm making these, and I do. I make these a lot. So you're going to take your cheese, buy the grated cheese. I had to grate my own cheese. Grating cheese is never fun, but it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to arrange these on your pan. Make as much as you want. Get a party going. You know, do 20, do a dozen, do whatever you want. I like to go about 15 to 20 minutes on these. 350, 375. Keep an eye on them. Because these will still, your skins on the peppers, they stay a little tough. And I go a little longer so they can, you know, get a little softer. I just like that. That's just my preference. Do what you like. That's what's so good about cooking. You get to make your own decisions. It's the only thing we get to do that's fun as an adult. We make our own decisions in food. If I want a fish stick, I'm eating a fish stick. A nugget, I'm eating a nugget. But got to keep walking. Got to keep walking. Got to keep doing the whole thing for the health. Gotta eat a salad, you know. So anyhow, we're gonna put this over here. Yeah. Oh, why is it always so heavy when I do that? Through the magic of TV, the first thing I like to say, we got them ready. They're ready to go. Looks so good. These have been out a little bit longer. I went a long time. You can see they get a little soft, they get a little flat. Not as pretty and not as, you know, formed, but they're so good. I cannot even tell you. So we're gonna take a bite. I've got one already chopped here. Let's see. I'm gonna napkin. I love them, guys. And you know what? If you clean out everything, they're not gonna burn your mouth. They're not gonna be bad at all. Paul did a good job. He cleaned these up, took out all the little seeds and all that. They're very mild, and I recommend them. You know, you don't have to. Some people go, oh, no way. I would never touch that. They're not bad at all. These, I started slicing them. You can make as many as you want, guys. For a whole ring of sausage, you're probably gonna need 2. You're gonna need 2 of the little croissant rolls. And like I tell you, roll out your dough, put it in, get it the rectangle, cut it, you know, and then go ahead and roll it. Roll your sausage. When it's ready, look how good it looks. It's all toasted. Use your little toothpick. I've got my mustard here. Let's try a piece. Oops. Let's try a piece. Let's take a big bite. I like the crunchiness of the bread. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Super good, guys. You can't go wrong with this. You get to buy good sausage. You get to put it in this. It's not like having a hot dog or anything. It's better. It's better. And it's easier. I'm going to be doing this one a lot more often, I think. This one's a winner. That's a winner. I recommend this. And guess what? It's not going to break the bank. I'm going to take a sip before I choke. I recommend this because it's not going to break the bank. It feeds a lot of people. And you can make this, you know, about an hour before. Just warm it up. Warm it up. Get everything ready. So anyway, I've been shopping, as I've been putting little videos out there. I'm not a pro at it. I'm a little fast at it. Got to slow down because that's what I do. When I start going, I get really fast on this. Get a little nervous too. So I went shopping, and the one thing I have never owned, ever owned, are Crocs. I own like a cute pair. I have a high heel pair of Crocs. I know. They actually make a high heel pair of Crocs. But I have never owned a pair of these Crocs. And these are the fake ones from the dollar store. They're $3. And I went ahead and got this little pair. They come in 5, 6. I wear 6 and they fit. And I decorated them myself because they're going to be my outdoor. They're going to be my gardening shoes this year. When I'm in my yard, when I have to leave something by my door. Flip-flops are working for me, but it's cold. And Texas is cold. I can't believe it. I get to wear a vest. I can't believe I get to wear a thick t-shirt. I'm excited. I'm so excited. So I went ahead and I put these little flowers, added a little charm. And guys, if you're looking for cheap charms, you give them out at a birthday party, Temu. You can buy a whole package of charms. They're like 12 for like $2. I passed them out at a party one time. I got a bunch of charms, you know. They even have Whataburger charms. It's incredible. I can't believe what I find on that channel. So anyway, I decorated these for myself, just hot glue, whatever, dollar store flowers, no big deal. This one, I got the cupcake kit from Ollie. I wanted to show you what I've been buying. I'm going to do lemon cupcakes. I just feel like I'm in a lemon mood. I don't know. So pretty, you know, spring. I love everything lemon. And this one is Room for More Roaming. Thought this was so cute. This is from Home Goods, and I'm thinking about taking y'all there because Home Goods has a heck of a clearance item. I never look at the regular stuff. I go straight to the clearance item. And these were $1. And they had a cute little dog on them, and I love napkins. Another thing I don't need to collect, but I love napkins because I use them. And paper straws, Home Goods. These were also $1. And I got my seeds already. I went ahead. I'm going to start these in the pots, I think, and then kind of put them on my porch because it's been hot here, and I think I can keep growing stuff. I think I can grow some tomatoes, and I can grow some peppers. Oops, my peppers are upside down. And these are at the dollar store. You get 3 for $1.25. I think it's a good bargain. And I found one of the baskets. All these girls that make these videos, they show off all this cute stuff that they organize with and everything. I never find it. When I get over there, everything's sold out. They have these in 3 sizes. I got the little flat one. I think I'm just going to put some stuff in here, guys, for my bathroom. Maybe like some makeup, you know, some of my makeup box here, or, you know, something. I could put, you know, I don't know. What else do I have up there? All kinds of stuff. Clips, things like that. Barrettes, you know, just stuff I need. It just accumulates, you know. It'll go nice in here. It looks nice. These are $5. I think these are $3. But I like them. So anyhow, I encourage you to take advantage of some bargains, guys. Always go to the clearance rack. And if you want an ugly pair of Crocs, decorate them, make them cute. Make them cute. So I thank you for coming back. Big sip, guys. Have a good week. Hope your teams win out there. Calvin, I know you were excited. I forgot all about that. You're a Patriot fan. And Paul's family, they're from up north. They're from New England. So we'll be happy about that too. So big cheers, big sip, and big kisses. See you on the next one. Bye.